I'm Mark, this is the Biz Lounge. The FTSE 100 off to a positive start this week. Earlier it was up about 0.5% at 7,055. A lot of companies going to be reporting their latest earnings this week. One sector in particular is the world of banking. Now, it's an awkward time for financial services. Over the last 8 years, we've had the great financial crisis, and we had the billions in fines for PPI, LIBOR, and FX fixing. Now the issue is Brexit, and reports over the last few days that many banks could start pooling their operations out of the UK over fears about Brexit and where we will be in the EU. It's disappointing to see this, given the banks have had so much support from taxpayers in the past. They're now threatening to up sticks as Britain prepares to exit the EU. Now, banks generally are my stock in focus today because I want to show you just exactly how they've performed since that EU referendum result they were so worried about. Now, I'll start with one of my own stocks, Barclays. This is where we were just after the Brexit result, and this is where it is today. That's a whopping 44% gain. HSBC, £4.54 on the day after the result. Today, 38% higher, almost at £6.25. Standard Chartered does most of its business in Asia. That's true, still up 23%. To £7.11. French banking group SocGen, Société Générale, 34% higher. Even Banco Santander, Europe's biggest bank, has seen a rise of almost 43%. Now, they're all about risks banking, and that's why bank bosses are my big boss spotlight today. They must know that moving operations from one country to another is extremely costly, very time-consuming, and expensive, with no guarantees of success. They've also got to know that since nothing has been decided yet about the details of Brexit, perhaps any talk of moving overseas is just slightly jumping the gun. I'd look at the strong earnings the banks have turned out since the Brexit result and think a little bit harder before making any announcements about quitting the UK. And ask your staff too. It's widely known that all the top talent prefer to be in London than any other European city as a place to live, work, and play. Well, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow me if you like on Twitter.